Sit back and relax. This meditation is of 7 minutes. Every time that there is a bell, I will give you instructions how to change your breathing pattern. Every 2 minutes, we will change the breathing pattern. As of now, sit back with a straight spine, and all that we are going to do for the next 2 minutes is breathe. So observe your breathing as much as possible. Keep on observing your breath as it goes in, as it goes out. You don't need to do anything. So as rapid as possible, put all your alertness, put all your awareness into breathing. Look into your breathing, look into your body, your stomach as it comes up, your chest as it expands. Every single aspect of your breathing you need to be aware of. Let us start. Start watching your breathing. Put all your concentration just looking into your breathing. Don't do anything else now. Forget everything that's going to be done in the next 10-15 minutes or maybe an hour. Feel your nostrils. Feel the breathing, feel the air, the warmth of the air that goes into your nostrils while it goes out, while it comes in. Feel the tip of your lips as the breathing comes out. So be aware. It goes in. Remember, this is all about awareness. This is all that remains 24/7 while you're dreaming, while you're eating. Whatever you do, the only thing that remains is your breathing. So don't get deviated, just look into your breathing. Observe your breath. Deep down, look at your chest that expands. Be very aware of your body, the weight of your body. Look into your breathing. Every smallest thing as it travels right down deep into your neck, your chest and your stomach. Inhale and exhale. Do it as deep as possible. Remember, it's your body and you need to be aware of your body. Every single thing. 10 seconds more. This is the most important phase of this meditation. Listen to the sound all around you. Don't create any kind of disturbances. No resistance. Surrender to whatever you hear. Just surrender. Don't ask anything. Breathe in and say, I accept. When you exhale, say everything. Inhale, I say, I accept. When you exhale, you say everything. We have 2 minutes into this meditation. Try to put in your all. This is the stage that will go and change everything for you. Every single thing in your life, all the resistances. Most of the pains that happen in relationships, they happen because we've not accepted a lot of things. This is the time when you do that. Try to go deep as possible, as much as possible. Don't resist, just let yourselves flow. Let's start the meditation. So when you inhale, you say, I accept. When you exhale, you say everything. Try to be as deep as possible. Let's start the second stage of this meditation, total acceptance. Breathe in and then say, I accept. And breathe out, say everything. Don't resist the sounds. Don't say a thing. Become a yes sayer. Become a yes sayer. If you feel like crying at this point of time, you can cry, but don't leave yourself. Don't leave your awareness. Remember, everything is awareness. Remember, everything is awareness. Go deep. Inhale and I say, I accept. Exhale, I say, everything. We have a minute now. We move into the second stage of the same meditation. Total acceptance. As you breathe in now, just say, I accept it just the way that it is. Inhale and say, I accept it. Exhale, say, just the way that it is. Inhale and say, I accept it. Exhale and say, just the way it is. Let all your memories go wild. Everything that you have resisted all this time, let it come up. And when you inhale it, say, I accept it. Exhale and say, just the way it is. This is one of the most potent, most powerful techniques. And if you do it properly, you should be releasing all your pain, all your resistances right now without any issues. So try to go deep, as deep as possible. We just have 30 seconds more. Inhale and say, I accept it. Exhale and say, just the way it is. Inhale and say, I accept it. Exhale and say, just the way it is. 5 seconds more and we touch the gong. Say it one more time, as deeply as possible. Inhale and say, I accept it. Exhale and say, just the way it is. Get into the silence. We are entering the third phase of this meditation, total acceptance. You're going to combine everything that you've done in the first 2 steps. You keep on observing your breath, keep on observing your body, and you also remember that you have to say, I accept it just the way that it is. Remember that. Keep on doing both the stages. So keep on saying, I accept it just the way it is. I accept everything. So while you're inhaling, say, I accept it just the way that it is. And while you do that, you're observing your breath. And you're also saying a lot of affirmations. You're telling your body, you're telling your mind, I accept it just the way that it is. Inhale and say, I accept it. Exhale and say, just the way it is. So you combine both these steps. And what are you going to do? This point of time, I'm going to tell you to leave your body. So you're going to vanish into thin air. You're going to use your ego against your ego, which means I'm going to tell your body to not be there. Your mind is going to cooperate with you. It's going to tell you, yes, let's do that. Let's get into the third phase. Inhale and exhale. Be very aware of your breathing. Very aware. And while you're inhaling, remember what you have to say. I accept it just the way that it is. Inhale and say, I accept it. Exhale and say, just the way that it is. Don't get into any stress. Even if it keeps on overlapping it, it's perfectly fine. Okay? The only thing is, remember your intention. Remember your awareness. Don't allow a single breath to go without your observation. Be very clear. Keep on looking at your breathing. every single breath that you're doing. At this point of time, we are going to conjoin a few other things. Observe your breath and remember that you do not have a body now. Okay? So start telling yourself that you are not there. Right? You are not there. Keep on breathing. Keep on saying, I accept it just the way that it is. And remember that very slowly your body is getting into thin air. So it is just you, without a name, without a body, without any kind of certifications that you got, without a family. That's total acceptance of everything that is all around you. A tree doesn't have a name. A flower doesn't have a religion. And an aroma doesn't have any last names. So get into this feeling and say, I am not here. Remember, you have to combine both the activities. So keep on looking at your breathing. Observe your breathing. Inhale and say, I accept it just the way that it is. And remember that very slowly your body is disappearing. You can feel that you're completely light. Do that as deep as possible. We just have a minute more to go. So remember, try to be as deep as possible. I'm going to give you 30 seconds more, but I'm not going to talk to you at all. Please utilize this time. Utilize this time so that you can get into the deepest core of your body, of your mind, of your core energies, of your core emotions. Let your body disappear. You are right there without a body, without a name. Thin air. That's you. Seconds more. Don't lose your awareness. Try getting in as deep as possible. Inhale and say, I accept it just the way that it is. Relax. Lie down very slowly. Relax. You don't need to observe anything now. Just be with yourself. This is the time that we don't have to be aware of. So relax. Lie down and celebrate the moments. You have been able to catch your own hand. You've been able to travel very deep. Deep into your own spaces, deep into what we call our own centers. The same center that you entered your body from, your womb. It's the same center that you try to connect with. And then you start gathering a lot of clutter. Your name, your partner, your certificates, the money, the property and everything, it keeps on going. This is the time that you have accepted a lot of your changes. There were times that you had no expectations. The only thing that you needed was love and happiness. As you grow, you get a lot of expectations from people, from places, from events. This is the time that you are understanding that these are the things that need to be left far away. So relax as deeply as possible, because we've gone through a cleansing experience. Remember, all throughout the day, whenever you would be having an issue, you go through a resistance, you go through a block, what do? Remember that we have associated our brain with something that we call total acceptance. Okay, so keep going down into your center. Whenever you have an issue, you have a restriction, you have pain, you have a block, what do? Breathe in and say, I accept it just the way that it is. Try to associate yourself with that feeling. Once you do that, you should not be having any issues. We have completed our meditation. What I would request you to do is listen to the bell and stand up, keep your eyes closed, and dance a little. Alright? If possible, just dance a little. And trust me, you need to go back to your childhood. You need to also enjoy the smallest moments that you have attained, the smallest moments of bliss. So stand up, dance for a little bit of time, breathe in, breathe out, start your day. Namaste.